here we go. You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me get telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. I would really like to see either of these guys play this song live because, holy shit, not easy to sing and play at the same time. So Post Malone teamed up with Morgan Wallen to put out this song called I Had Some Help. I'm going to show you how to play it. It's in standard tuning and has two parts, one picked portion during the intro, verse, and bridge, and one strum portion that he plays during the chorus. It's a great song for beginners to practice both techniques. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the chords we're going to use for the intro, verse, and bridge are going to be an F suspended second. That's going to be the 3rd fret D, open G, 1st fret B. You're going to use a C chord, 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, 1st fret B, and then we're going to use an A minor 7th chord, which is just open A, 2nd fret D, open G, 1st fret B. I recommend keeping your index finger on the 1st fret of the B string for the duration of the picked portion because it's a shared note between all the chords. We're going to start off with a little walk up to that F suspended second chord. We're going to pluck an open D string, then 2nd fret D, and then 3rd fret D. And that's going to start our F suspended second chord. So we go 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to pluck an open G string and then 1st fret B. From here we're going to switch to that C chord, so move your ring finger up to the 3rd fret of the A string, put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D, and now we're going to pluck A and let it ring out for a beat. Then we got the 2nd fret D and then 1st fret B. So from F to C with that walk up. Now all you have to do is remove your ring finger from the 3rd fret of the A. We're going to pluck an open A, let it ring out for a beat just like we did the C chord, then 2nd fret D, and then 1st fret B. So from the beginning. Now from here, you're going to remove your index finger from the 1st fret of the B string, pluck an open B, then an open G, and then we're going to repeat the walk up that we did. And that walk up starts the progression again. So from the beginning. So again, right there with that walk up, we're going to start the progression again, but we're just going to change the ending. So play it the same way, starting with that walk up. C. 7. But now we're going to go to the 3rd fret of the B string with your pinky. You're going to pluck that note and then an open G. So before we did open B, now we're 3rd fret B. So. And then we're going to repeat the progression one more time, but one more change on the ending. So everything you've learned so far, a little bit slower. Now next part up, we're going to play almost exactly the same, but again the ending changes a little bit. So I'll play it up until the last part where it changes. Right here. So instead of going to the A minor 7th, we're going to go to a G chord, which is the 3rd fret of the low E, 3rd fret B, and I use my ring finger, but you can use a regular G shape if you'd like. And on this one, you're going to pluck the 3rd fret of the low E string, let it ring out for a beat, and then pluck an open D, 3rd fret B, open D, 3rd fret B, and then G. So, and from here you go into the verse with that whole progression starting over again. So I'll play the second half all together a little bit slower. You just start repeating. So both of these parts together, a little bit slower. And like I said, this is also how you play the verse. So the verse is going to sound like this. You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? that's how you play the intro, the verse, and the bridge. Next part up is going to be the chorus, and this is where we start strumming. The chords we're going to use are a variation of an F chord, which is just 3rd fret A, 3rd fret D, 2nd fret G, 1st fret B, mute both E strings. We got a C chord, A minor, open A, 2nd fret D and G, 1st fret B, and then we have a G chord. 3rd fret low E, 2nd fret A, 3rd fret high E, rest or open. And it's going to sound like this. Just repeated. So the strumming pattern is basically just down, up, down, up, down, down, up, but you're going to do a chord transition on an up strum in between. So we're going to start with the F chord, and we're going to strum down, up, down, and then you're going to switch to C when you do the up strum, and it's going to go up, down, up, down, up. So F, down, C, up, down, up. Now we're going to do an A minor and play it the same way we did the F, and switch to the G the same way we switched to C. So A minor is going to go down, up, and then we're going to switch to G, up, down, up. So all together, you're just playing. And you just repeat it throughout the chorus. Now there is one part that I like to play a little bit differently, and it's where he says, "They say teamwork makes the dream work, hell I had some help." That part I stop at the A minor and do some muted strums instead of a G. So I play it like this. If you couldn't tell, they said teamwork makes the dream work, hell I had some help. So when he says dream work, I just do 2 down strums on that A minor chord. Then I'm going to rest my fingers on top of the strings over here to do 4 muted strums. Down, up, dream work, hell I had some help. And then I just repeat the strumming pattern. That's all for this lesson. If you want to check out the tabs, they're on my website. Link is in the description. If you have any questions or would like to make a request, go ahead and leave a comment below with #request so I can find it easier. Or just leave a comment, let me know how you thought the lesson was. And that's all for now. I'll see you in the next lesson.